Welcome to Bananamores. I'm so excited to watch this next performer light up the Bananamore stage. Get ready for comedy greatness.
Thank you, Mitzy. So great to be here today at Bananamores, Bananamores. This is great. This is amazing. Mitzy, I got into this business, show business, 25 years ago to become a movie star. Now I'm standing in front of a banner with a banana telling jokes into a computer in my house. What happened? I have to set up this whole thing in my garage. That's all I have. You know why I'm in my garage? Because my wife and kids have taken over my house with the lockdown. They're out there right now in the house. They're zooming, they're booming, they're gooming. Everything I have, they took over. I'll tell you, this is the other thing. My agents, my managers said, listen, there's no touring this year. This is last year once the pandemic started. There's no touring under the pandemic, but it's a good time for you to build up your social media. You got to start posting some videos. So I did. I started posting videos. And I don't know why, but every time I post a video, I lose 120 followers. What is that? Why are they leaving? Where are they going? Just give the video a thumbs down, but don't leave. Where are you going? And the comments on social media, forget it. People drive me nuts. Oh, listen. First of all, last year, I decided to lose 10 pounds by running and eating right. That's what I decided. And then I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to inspire my fans to also exercise, lose weight. Let's do it together. So I said, I'm going to start posting pictures of my weight loss as I go. I stood on my little electric scale. I stood there. I took pictures. Every day I would post pictures of my weight loss as I went along. Started reading the comments right away. Comment number 1, dude, your toes are ugly. What the? I'm trying to inspire you to lose weight. Why are you worried about my toes? Every comment was about my ugly toes. I stopped running. What are you gonna do? I can't wait to get back on the road. Thank you for having me at the Bananamores Comedy Club. Stay safe and namaste.
Laugh at your screen. Thanks for coming to Bananamores. I can't even contain my excitement for this next comedian. All you people watching at home, get those hands a-clapping.
Hey guys, how are you? It's so good to be here. Introductions, I guess. I'm Tina, and I'm disabled. Don't worry, you're going to be okay. I'm kind of disabled, but not really. Though, I'm kind of half and half. Like, I'm not totally committed to the lifestyle of it. Like, I'm kind of like the bisexuality of ability, right? Like, I'm bi-abled, right? So I'm a bit of an enigma, right? Like, people will see me and they don't know what's happening, they don't know what to say, but that doesn't stop them. So I get a lot of weird things said to me, like, you don't look like you should be disabled, right? Like it's a Hogwarts house. They would never let me into Hogwarts, by the way. I'd be a huge liability, Like, they've got stairs that move, right? Like, the wands have that kind of voice-activated Siri technology that I just do not jive with, Like, I know that one miscommunication and it would end up setting fire to someone's esophagus or something like that. Why can't you compliment me like a normal person. You've got so many options. I will never top one time back in like high school. I was in art class painting like a color wheel, and a girl leaned over to me and she said, "Tina, it's so cool. You're disabled, but you're actually good at stuff." Like, what do you say to that? That is a common misconception, Becky. I mean, it's not that I'm actually good at all this stuff, right? I'm just particularly bad at being disabled. How dare she, you know? But the thing is that, like, I used to think that I would grow out of this, you know? Like, in my defense, though, for the molecular amount of media representation that we have today, there was even less of it back in the early 2000s, you know? Like, back when I was a kid, we had nothing on TV like me. We had, like, Drake in a wheelchair. That was it. I love making that reference, because it really divides the room. You guys, you got it, right? Not so much over here. This guy, he doesn't even know where he is. No, but I'll explain. So, back when I was a kid, there was a channel on TV called Teen Nick, right, which was Nickelodeon, but for 8-year-olds with their parents in the other room, right? And there was kissing, and people died, and it was powerful. Okay? And on that channel, there was a show called Degrassi, and on Degrassi, there was a kid in a wheelchair played by Drake. The rap Drake. I'm not making this up. Okay? So, naturally, I thought that I would just grow up to be like a rap mogul. So, that's all I have time to say right now. So, back to Mitzy.
I can't even get over how much talent this person has. The Bananamore stage is lucky to have that one, I'll tell ya. Ah, yes. This next performer, she really lights up the Bananamore stage.
Hey everyone, so good to be here. I can't believe I'm doing stand-up comedy again because I was quarantined with my family for 6 months. Don't recommend that. Oh man. I'm glad that 2020 is finally over. Okay, that was a crazy year. We had the pandemic, we had protests, Taylor Swift released 2 albums. It was nuts. Nobody saw that coming. But my favorite thing that happened in 2020 was there was this giant wildfire that was started by a gender reveal party. I don't know if you guys remember this story. And I read all the articles about it, and I got so mad because I still don't know what gender the baby is. Yeah, I'm like, wasn't that the whole point of the party? Yeah, like, I don't care how many acres of land you burn down. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Let me know. Yeah, it turns out the gender was fire. So, it's also what this gender is. I did get a haircut recently, finally. That was the toughest part about the pandemic for me, was I couldn't get a haircut for months. And my hair was getting so long that I didn't even look gay anymore. Yeah, I was like showing up to these Zoom meetings and people were like, "Who's that straight girl?" And I'm like, uh-oh, this is a problem. There's a reason my hair looks like this. It's for women. So, yeah, I actually had to spend my second birthday on Zoom this year. Have you guys been to a Zoom party? They're terrible, okay? Like, have you guys had 10 people saying happy birthday to you not at the same time? Yeah, you can hear individually how bad of a singer everyone is. But the worst part is you can't really leave the Zoom. There's no good excuse. Like back when we went to real life parties, you could just be like, "Hey man, great party. Where's the bathroom?" And then you just go home. right? But on Zoom, you can't be like, hey, I gotta go to another room in my house. Yeah, I'd rather stare at my wall than be here with you. So I'm just gonna pretend my Wi-Fi stopped working next time. I think that's the only way to get out of it. I will say at this point, it's been a year that we've been inside. If your ex has not reached out to you, you've never been in love. Okay? Like, we've all talked to our exes at this point. Just to check up on them, you know? I just want to make sure that I'm doing better than you. Yeah, I don't want you to be doing bad, just like worse than me. All right. Thank you guys so much. I've been Irene Tu.